Welcome back to Nightingale's Motorcycle Restorers, Metal Finishers. We just thought we'd do a quick video on processes on some calipers. They're coming to be restored. The customer's taking the pistons out of them, but we thought we'd get a close-up in a minute of what they're like and then what we're going to do to them. And we'll just roll the video. We'll put these into the ultrasonic strip tank. They've got the ultrasonic strip tank. They'll then go into a wash. They'll be dried out. They'll be then put into ultra-fine walnut media, and we'll keep on going through the processes to start to finish for you. So I'll just show you the parts close up. And then what we're going to do next is, while they're there, we're just going to get some wire and wire up. So we're straight wire. And then we're ready to go in the dip tank. We'll show you this in the next 2 minutes. Yep. Go. So right, we've got them wired up. We're ready to put them in the ultrasonic strip tank. We're just going to put it on a pulse. And then we'll drop them in. Right, we're back. We're ready to set these calipers out. They've been in 20 minutes now, and then we'll give them a quick rinse, put them to one side, and then we'll do the next step and carry on showing you what we do. As we can see now, all the paint's off, all the main paint. We're back down to the original metal. We'll now dry them out, gas them out in the oven, and we'll get ready for into the walnut blast. Right, we're just to the oven. We're just going to gas them out, get them dried out, then prep them for, bung everything up and prep them for walnut blasting. To take them back to the original substrate, and then we'll move out of there into the vapor blaster. What we'll do is, after we've taken them out of fine media blasting, we'll actually probably go over them with a diamond or something, just to see if there's any damage before we put the final vapor coat on. Right, we're back. Parts are out the oven, the calipers. We've gassed them out, dried them all, and basically now we've rubber bunged all the bleed nipples and orifices into it. The pistons were out of this, the customer's taken out of it, so we've silver foiled all the bore sides, and then we've bunged them all ready for going for blasting. So the next step will be walnut blasting. So we're ready to put these in the blaster now. They're all bunged up, all sealed, and this is walnut blasting. So when we take them out, we'll show you them again. Right, so we're out the walnut blaster, and this is dry media. What we've done here is, in our dry media cabinet, I do add a little bit of glass to it as well, fine glass, very similar to what we use in the vapor blasting machine. Now I do 3 colours of glass in that, because you may have Japanese, you may have Laverda style, Harley Davidson casing, so it can alter the colour slightly. So this is a bit of glass in this, so what it does, it not only gives it a nice colour for me to inspect it before it goes to the next process, which is vapor blasting. So what I've done, I've taken them out, I've inspected them. We've still got bungs in everywhere, and we need that because we're still going to fire media into it, though it's wet media, glass. So these calipers now would be good if somebody had brought them in here and actually was going to paint them themselves, because it's the ideal substrate surface finish on this. If you was to vapor blast it, you couldn't Cerakote or specialist paint over onto it. So what I've done is I've had a look, they've had a few hammer marks in the days, and the castings work the best on these, but it's a good time to have a look. So at the fronts, I've rounded off again, I've diamonded them off to get a few marks out, a few scuffs. There was a bit of damage on the front I've taken out, and just at the top, and basically they're ready to go in the vapor blaster now. So we'll take one prepared. The next video I'll show you is I'll take them out the vapor blaster, we'll put them into an ultrasonic machine, just another tank we keep separate just for a final flush out, and then we'll be putting them on a bench to show you the final result. We're also, because people's time's precious, we've realised that people coming in now, our other business we have, I'm fortunate to have one of our chaps who's worked for us for many years, lives in Hull, and two of my other guys, including the manager, lives in Bridlington. So we've got an area of pickup, you know, to pick parts up as well, and look at probably bringing them back for you. Also, we cover Whitby and Malton area, so it's just food for thought. Anything past them zones, then we'll take postal parcels in and send them back to you. But at the same time, as I say, if you live on that kind of area, we might be able to just obviously pick them up and uplift them and take them back for you. So we'll just put this in the vapor blaster. So another machine completely, in we go. We just want to see where we're going into, and then the next video will be just showing it out the ultrasonic tank and the final result. Right, so we're back out the aqua vapor blaster now. As you can see, we've debunged everything, flushed out, rinsed again, and then put it through an ultrasonic rinse, these brake calipers. And the final finish now is, I mean, that is actually a colour of vapor blasting glass. And what we're trying to show is you'd think they'd actually been painted. We have actually just flashed over the black brackets, but to be fair, we did them as a gesture because the ferrous, we had some ceramic coating in our gun, so we just blasted the brake arms over. But so that's it. So from coming in, paint removing in ultrasonic specialist dip tank, flushing out, acetoning, gassing out, into walnut, from walnut into aqua vapor blasting. And when I say we use 3 or 4 different glasses, as I said just in the last bit there, it's because in restoration, if you've got Laverda, Harley, anything like that, Guzzi engines, we've got a different colour when we're glass vapouring. So this is quite a light one, and they do look superb. As I say, I think we've painted them, and they're ready to go back to the customer. Again, just going back to the process before that, if you sent them in for then painting, or you're going to paint them at home yourselves, we'd have done them in walnut, and adding a little bit of glass to it. And why I add a bit of glass, as I've just said, is because it lights them up as a base coat for me, not only to see the scars, which we've now taken out, yet still retain the original cast marks, because we're only using ultra fine medias, right? And then it gives you a baseline then to go in with your aqua vapor blasting and produce them to this standard. So the next video will be TLR 200 fork legs, heavily corroded. As I say, if you've got motorcycle legs which have got dings and bats on and scars and knuckle scars at the bottom on the shaft, don't worry about it. I can take most of them out and blend them in, but we've either got a choice then with ceramic coating, polishing, satin finishes, or just band sanding originally how like they were and vapouring, and of course lacquering on top. So till the next video, thank you.